Everybody, Joe Burnich from Big West Marketing, giving you another power-packed video, and in this one we're going to talk about how to check if your local business website has been hacked. This can be very important. It doesn't happen often, but it is getting more and more common as these hackers get more savvy and this hacking software goes out there and will hack hundreds of sites a day. This kind of stuff can really take your business out. And I want to show you two examples of how you can check to see if your website has been hacked. So let's get started with that right now. Okay, so here we are at google.com. Basically, let me go over to the official google.com, okay? And basically what you want to do is you want to check and see which website pages, the pages on your website, which of those Google has in their index. And all the index means it's a place where Google keeps all the information of all the pages on your website and basically every website on the internet. So we'll just use my website as an example. So I'll do site, you type in the word SITE, and then you put in your website address. I'm just going to put bigwestmarketing.com. Notice I did not put a space here. There is no space after the colon like that. That's wrong. Bad. Space equals bad. So right there, no space, just the word site, bigwestmarketing.com, okay? And then I'm going to press enter to search. And it shows up here that it found 71 results. So there's 71 pages on bigwestmarketing.com that Google has found and put into their little database, or it's called the index, that shows that that's what they have on me. That's what they have on my website. So you want to do that for your website. Now, this all came about because I have a client or potential client that I was checking out to see what kind of stuff had going on with his site. And he's got about 15 pages visible that you can see on his site if you go to it. But when you do, let me type it in here so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to blur this out because I don't want to, I don't want to use a client's website on a public video that people can see and judge him on. So basically I'm blurring all this out, but as you can see, 367 pages indexed by Google. So wow, we do not want that. If we think we have a 15-page website and Google's saying we see 367 pages out there, something is wrong. Okay, so what we're gonna do is so for example, if I'll go down and look at some of these listings here, he's got all this stuff that says sale on Microsoft Visual Studio, buy cheapest. It's all this software stuff. Buy cheap Adobe Creative Suite 4. Basically, somebody hacked into his site and put a bunch of spammy sales pages on his domain so that they can try to sell things to people, and scam people out of money, basically, without getting caught. So they hijack somebody else's website, put their bunch of scammy pages on the website, and then when somebody puts in their credit card number or whatever, some of them will ask for social security numbers, whatever, then they won't be able to get caught. It's the way it sucks that this is the state of the internet right now, but that's kind of how it happens. So we discovered this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go into the Google Search Console, which I talk about in a different video, and I'm going to have to basically tell Google that all of these different pages are not part of the website, and for Google to ignore them. That way it will not affect SEO. As of right now, it has not affected SEO for this specific individual, but it could in the future. So just look out for that. If you think you have 15, 20 pages on your website and Google shows that you have hundreds or even thousands of pages on your website, then you've been hacked. Okay? So, and I'm going to give you a resource at the end to help you get unhacked. So you don't have to do all this stuff manually and try to figure it out. Okay, That's one. So another one where Google will come out and just basically tell you straight up that your site has been hacked is another one that I found. So I'm gonna do another search here. Obviously, I'm not going to show this guy either. Everything's going to be blurred out. But you see underneath his listing here, it says, this site may be hacked. Okay? And he was hacked. I know that we found out there was a weak password on the site, we believe. There's no way to know for sure. Or maybe one of his competitors hired a hacker to go in there and hack his website. That happens every once in a while. There's no way to be 100% secure from hackers. As you know by the recent like Equifax and Target, like all these big companies that spend millions of dollars on security, they even get hacked. So, even small guys can get hacked, big guys can get hacked. It's pretty rare, but it's getting to be more common, like I said. So be aware of this stuff and understand how to protect yourself. So, like if you click on this little link that Google put on there, the site may be hacked. They talk about little tips you can do to remove this message. So it's basically talking about the Search Console. Once again, like I just said, Search Console. You can go that route, but what I like to do and what I have done for both of my main websites, and I'll probably do it for my easy5star.com here shortly as well, as that business grows and gets more popular. The more popular your website is, the more chances you have of getting hacked. I'm going to tell you that right now. I like this company, Sucuri.net. Kind of a weird spelling. But it's SUCURI.net. I'll put a link down in the below the video or on the video wherever I can, so that you guys can check it out if you want to. It's not cheap. It's like $200 a year, okay? But it's cheaper than getting hacked, especially if you get hacked and it drops your rankings. If you're ranking on Google and you get hacked, that can drop your ranking. Google does not want to rank hacked websites. I can tell you that right now. But these guys are great. They have a phone number. Getting set up can be kind of tricky, but it's totally worth it. And once they do get your website all scanned and cleaned up, they'll secure it. They'll send you reports to let you know that if anything's going on, if there's malware on there, if you've been blacklisted by Google, they handle all that stuff for you. So I like this company, Sucuri.net. All they do is security. So I like them. Like I said, I have them set up on both of my websites right now. And if you've been hacked, or if you really are doing well with your website, your website's really producing money for you, I highly recommend you get Sucuri on your team and get these guys to secure up your website. It will be worth the $200 a year. Okay, it's not $200 a month, it's $200 a year. So anyway, that's just two little tips you can use. Once again, let's review. You go to google.com. This is the first way. And do site : and then your website name. Press enter. Okay? Oh, I spelled it wrong. If you spell your website wrong, it's not going to work, by the way. Okay. There, I spelled it right. Now it's going to show you the amount of results. Make sure that matches with what you know is true. Or do a search for your website or your business name on Google, and make sure that it does not have a little link below that says this site may be hacked. Okay. Those are the two ways to know if your website's been hacked. Sometimes your website it'll look like it's fine and be good to go for years, but it could have been hacked a while ago and you'll never know it because people are doing all this sneaky little stuff on the back end. So I hope this video was helpful. Once again, my name is Joe Burnich with BigWestMarketing.com. Real quick, I want to show you. I do have a book that I wrote for service businesses. Anybody that does home service or does service for business, other businesses, residential, commercial, or just anybody that's a contractor. That's what we specialize in at Big West Marketing. And I have this book, The Service Business Money Machine. I'll put a link on how you can get this for free. Just ask you to cover shipping and handling, but I'll send you out this 150-page book. It has basically everything I know, all my secrets, everything I know. Basically, I put it into this book, and I'd love you guys to check it out and give me some feedback. So I'll put a link to that, or you can just go to servicebusinessmoneymachine.com. Give us a call for a free consultation. We give 30-minute consultations. The first time is free. if you want to do that. And go ahead and like this video, share it, comment on it, let me know what you think. Once again, my name is Joe Burnich with BigWestMarketing.com. I will talk to you soon.